This book for me, as a neurodivergent and LGBTQ+ kid and teenager, made me feel seen at a time where I felt weird and alone. A Wrinkle in Time and the flawed characters, how their differences are represented as a positive thing instead of a negative thing, is something that even in the 6th grade helped my self-confidence in the tiniest of ways.
My name, gifted from pepper and spice, was not my name because you found it nice, but in a flick of a moment I compromised because I don't want you to think twice.
Where I lived, darkness was not taught, only implied in the grandparents' house, and the awkward aura we collectively embodied when we witnessed blinding brightness or rainbows. Little did I know. There was glistening gleam and glare in my blood, in my veins, in my heart, in every breath I took, echoing outward from glowing lungs.
Every Saturday, Seal and I would sit eagerly by your side, with our little legs hanging to half the length of yours. Our goggles would be down and our tongues out, both with the job of catching the soft snowflakes that fell on the sugar run at Mountain Creek. I would look below me to the pink goggle-tinted snow and swing my legs side to side so that my tiny skis would wave to those below me. We would be about halfway up the chairlift when you would finish telling us one of your stories.
The kitchen of my brain is always cooking up thoughts about school, tests, college, thoughts I don't want to hear, worries baking in the back of my mind for hours on end until they come out charred and black.
Representation in any book for any community is so important, especially for youth and marginalized communities.
Each syllable, a symbol, for ancestors gone through trouble, for a history so terrible, for we can rise from rubble.
I caught a glimpse of illumination sitting in a lump on my tongue. I shut my mouth tight and tried to forget that there was any light at all in any part of the world, but I could not fall asleep, not with luminescence searing the inside of my mouth like hot stew.
I let myself believe that he did do it on purpose, that he had queued up our song just as I had on those car rides, that as I looked back at his old photos, he was doing the Just Dance choreography in the kitchen, that he remembered everything. And Barry White continued to sing to Dad's Dance. You're all I'm living for. Your love I'll keep forevermore. You're the first. You're the last. My everything.
I know a day will come where my fridge becomes too full and all of those thoughts will explode out of it, ripping through the saran wrap that won't be able to hold them in. But for now, my anxious and worrisome thoughts are secure in saran wrap, deep in the fridge at the corner of my mind.